What's the crack, guys? This is Mark here from Phonic Media, and welcome to Beat Making Friday Part 3, a series where I just make a beat with no preparation in order to hopefully show you the creative process behind beat making. As always, this is quick and simple, so let's get it done. I'm inside of Fruity Loops here, and I'm just going to get rid of these default samples, and I kind of feel like making some trap. I've been making some sort of stuff like that recently, so I'm going to kind of stick around that style of genre, and as always, I'm kind of going for this 95 BPM thing. So the first thing I'm going to do then is just go in and I'm going to find some trap samples, or drum samples rather. Yeah. Pretty decent 808, we'll go with that. Might combine two of them. Yeah. Combine two of these as well, and need some hi-hats. That'll do. I'm going to open one as well if possible. Stick with that for the time being. We should have enough for the time being. So I'm going to call this 808. Call this kick 1. Kick 2. Wow, I really called that one again. Kick 2. Snare 1. Can't spell to save my life. Snare 2. And hats. I'm going to turn them all up full. Okay, so I want to control them later on with some automation. And I'm going to open my mixer, select them all, Shift Control L, link them all. And I'm just going to move this 808 to there, just for the sake of OCD. And now our samples are this 808, this kick, yeah, I thought I heard something there. I can actually hear claps on the trail of this 808. Very strange, so we're going to trim that. That's enough. Kick 1. Kick 2, bit of a weird one. Snare 1. Snare 2. And some hi-hats. So all together, we're going to hopefully make a decent drum beat out of this. We'll name this pattern drums. And I'm just going to go in and put the snares on 2 and 4. Copy and paste, Control A and C to copy, or then V to paste. Boom. Something like that. Not happy with this kick sample. Put it down a whole octave. Nah, I'm still not happy with it. I need to go back in and find something better than that. So, go back into this thing in here. Do. That's much better. Now this stupid thing is all the way down here again. So some hi-hats going. Just putting in whatever I hear in my head, really. I accidentally put that note there, but it actually sounds quite good. So I'm going to do this kind of syncopated rhythm with the hi-hats. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sound a bit sharp. I'm going to turn it down for a bit, but I'm going to need to EQ that later. Going to make a reverb send here. So I'm going to call this reverb. We got caps lock on. Do that. Dock it over to the right here. And I'm going to get epic verb wherever it is. There we go. Go into my presets and I'm going to get this one that's called medium church, even though it's in the large section. I'll bring that down to about 1. Yes, this is all a bit of reverb just to give it a little bit of air. And I'm going to go and EQ this now because it's just annoying me. Just really sharp. So, 808 time. So, good way of doing this is if you clone your drum channel and then delete everything except for the kick. So now we can see where the kick is when we're drawing in our 808 pattern. What I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to deal with this until I come up with some sort of something else to add on top of it, because I don't want to let the 808 pattern dictate the entire track. So I'm just going to move on to some piano or something like that, and we'll come back to that later. Grab this here. What am I doing? Call this piano. Link it to the mixer. Boom. Up to max. And this thing is so quiet compared to everything else. Go for something darker. So we go. Let's do A minor. Yeah, so we do something like that. I know I said at the start of this it might be trap, but I know a lot of the time as well I just like letting it kind of go wherever it's going. So we'll see what we end up with. So for the 808 pattern, what we're doing A. Then it was down to G. That was D. E. And I like to add in these little things here. The octave of the 808. Hear that in a minute, sounds pretty decent. A lot of this stuff is just way too low, so I might bump that up a whole octave. I wonder, is this 808 properly tuned? It's probably not. We'll find out now. No. So the 808 needs to be tuned. Yeah, so in order to tune this, a little bit of an awkward way to go about it, but I'm going to render this as a WAV file, just the 808. I'm going to call it that. I'll come back in here, I have this new tone thing, and I'm going to load sample 808. I can see doesn't want to stay there. But the sample is E, so that means it's 1, 2, 3, 4 higher than it should be. So I need to make it 4 lower than it should be. Yep. So a little bit of an awkward way of going about that. Probably not the smartest or the best way of doing it, but it works. So that means that this is 4 high. So I need to bring it down 4. Alright, so I finally figured it out. Bit of chaos. But it was up by 4, but I was mistaken thinking that I had written the piano starting from C, but I actually wrote it from A, so it was actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had to go down instead of 4. Anyways, very confusing and awkward, but it is working now. That is the main thing. So now that I have the 808 going, I can move this down here. I'll put drums 2 in there. And we can put drums 1 up there. And I'm going to rename drums 2 808. That's pretty good. Gonna save my project, because if I don't do that, then it might disappear altogether. Oh, why I'm going in there. Generic name, trap, piano beat, 95 BPM, 11th of November 2020. Some people as well, they remove all that stuff and the confusion and things like that, but like honestly, there's going to be, you know, every single time you're making a beat, you're going to encounter something like that and you're going to become confused. So that's just the nature of the business. Like, you're going to get confused almost every single time you go to do something, and it's just figuring out little things like that and then remember it again. It's just part of the music making process. So anyways, moving on, we're going to do some more piano. Gonna fatten this up a little bit. What let's do is clone this, delete, and go back in here and add in some here so I can work with it. Pretty good. I like the melody, but I don't like the piano. I can hear a lot of noise, the keys and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this onto a new instrument. No idea what that's going to be. We're going to find out now. So, experimental. What's on in here? Pretty cool. Didn't know that was there, but not what we're looking for. Alright. See now. Alright, not really feeling any of this, to be honest, so I'm gonna bust out Contact to see what's going on in here. Bound to be something. Organs. I have no idea. Let's try this. Yeah. That sounds pretty good. Just a little something going on in the background, and I definitely want some strings going on. Let's go in there, get labs going again. Some pizzicato strings. Yeah. So link this bad boy to the mixer. Put this on full. Something like that. And we'll make a clone of these and put them here. Use that during the chorus. And also I want some low drawn out strings. So all that strings low. Clone this. Strings 2 is fine. Bump the bump. Back in here. What was the one I was using? Yeah, I think it's this. Yeah. Good and bassy. I'm going to do as well with these. I'm actually going to clone this. Again, people will be giving out because it's a lot of processing power, but I really don't care because my computer's beast. Put that there. Just now so I have a little bit more control over the volume of the two of them. And I'm going to swing them all into the reverb as well, but not too much. 20% on all of them. You send things to reverb as well. If you want to get a really kind of precise number, you can, I think it's hold in control and makes it easier to get exact numbers. And now I'm going to add in some hats and symbols. Grab MT Power Drum Kit 2. Pretty solid. Put that there. Put it down here. Boom, boom, boom. And we can use that in here. I'm kind of hearing a little bit of a drum fill thing going on in my head, so what I'm going to do, really can't spell, is I'm going to add in another MT Power Drum Kit thing. That's not the right thing. Replace. Yeah. And just move that down here. Put it there, why not? And I'm going to add in a little tom fill. I don't know if that's going to work, but we'll see. Just going to literally use that like leading into the chorus and stuff like that, so we'll have a listen up. Not quite. So I think it's just literally better if it goes. And we just move this there. Simple, that's perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. We move this over there. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to get rid of all of this just so I can look at one of each of them. And we're going to need to have intro of about 8 bars. Verse 16 into a chorus. Boom. Yep. 808. Come in there. Go the whole way through. But it won't start at the start. piano. Low strings in like that. They can come in halfway through. Starting to stack on top of one another. Full, higher pizzicato strings with the chorus. That piano can go the whole way through. These shouldn't be at the start. Maybe that. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's funny how I said I was going making trap and then I ended up making whatever this is. Pretty standard stuff. Verse, chorus, double chorus. And I could just do the outro. Like that. Then give it a tail for my render. Plays out fully. And yeah, obviously it's pretty rough and it needs to be mixed and mastered, and you know, a couple of tweaks made here and there just to add in things like I'd probably take that out there and stuff, just take a little bit away as it's going along. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you have any recommendations for any topics you would like to see me cover, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe for more, and you can make contact with me at retrophonicmedia.com.